Basically, these days, when we're sending people to the front line to report, we don't know like what exactly we're sending them into, right? Or what exactly they're going to. Every missile strike you would have to cover as a journalist might be also damaging your own house. We believe in reporting from the field.
La femme que vous entendez, c'est Daryna Shevchenko, cofondatrice du Kyiv Independent, un média ukrainien anglophone lancé en novembre 2021, quelques semaines avant le début de l'offensive russe. Il est devenu une source précieuse pour les médias occidentaux. Le 25 novembre 2025, le Kyiv Independent envoyait ce mail à ses lecteurs, montrant ses journalistes travailler dans le noir. La raison, une coupure de courant dans la capitale provoquée par les frappes russes sur les structures énergétiques ukrainiennes. Courrier international a interrogé Daryna Shevchenko le 15 décembre.
The campaign to damage Ukraine's electricity grid started pretty early this year. We barely have electricity these days in Kyiv. Yesterday, I think we had like 3 hours of electricity where I live, or 4. I think we adapted. So, for example, our office is pretty okay that way. We have a generator that basically powers our work. We couldn't be possibly working without it. We have a few power stations. We got back in 2022. 3 months before this full-scale invasion, we were just 18 and a half. There was 17 journalists and editors, and then myself and my business partner. Many of us stayed in Kyiv when the invasion started and kept reporting on what's been happening in the capital, around the capital, but also like in the other parts of the country. We kept updating the news 24/7, and now we are a team of 80-something people. The biggest thing for us is access to the front line. It's been very different at different times. It's been very, very messy at the beginning. Like it was very hard to get permissions, but you could get around like knowing people personally. Now it's just become very, very dangerous. It became almost impossible to identify the safe distance to anything because a drone could get you in 20-30 kilometers, and they're getting better and better. Also, like the zero line is moving all the time. It's basically you have to do a standard reporting job, but you're also like the hero of what you're writing about, right? You're living through that. I don't think there is a single person on our team who hasn't been like living through the war. Like, for example, my husband is serving in the military and he joined as a volunteer. I think the last months, a few of our journalists and like staffers' apartments were damaged in these missile strikes. It's tough working on the war happening in your country. We do spend money on like mental health support for the team. So for example, the last 4 or 5 months, we had an ongoing problem where everybody on the team could use a mental health specialist individually. We also bring team annual like retreats to the mountains just to have them rest for a bit and give them a breather because it's tough. At times it feels here in Kyiv, sometimes it feels like nobody understands. So just to probably make it very, very clear, even if Russia invades Ukraine, Russia's never gonna stop on Ukraine.